What's up, weirdos? Good morning. What's going on, guys? Zebec, once again, nonstop to the top, baby. Absolutely fantastic. Listen, I got a very interesting video that I'm putting out later today comparing Zebec's price action right now to how XCN ran earlier this year and a little bit of speculation because when Zebec ran, or sorry, when Onyx Coin ran, we saw it go up and just for like a month and a half, right? And everyone kept calling for the correction, myself included, just like everyone is calling for the correction on Zebec, myself included. And we're going to compare some things and it's going to be a great video, guys. So make sure you are here for that later today. It's going to make you think. It's going to make you think, right? Things that make you go, All right, let's get into it, guys. Jasmine up 2% on the day, down 10% on the week, up 3.5 on the month, but down 32.5 on the year. Down one spot in rank to 91, $833 million market cap and 37 million in volume. Swift going down 3.5 on the day, 9 on the week, 4.7 on the month, but up 201% on the year. Down 8 spots in rank to 294, $135 million market cap, and 2.11 million in volume. So the volume is up a little bit on Swiftcoin today. Onyx Coin down 2.5 on the day, 11.8 on the week, 5.7 on the month, but up 799 on the year, or 98 on the year. Even in rank at 116, $596 million market cap and 27 million in volume. Zebec up 28.1% on the day, 96.8 on the week, 369% on the month, and 184% on the year. Down 28 spots in rank, up 28 spots in rank to 138. $459 million market cap and 145 million in volume. Look at that juicy bubble, baby. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Let's go to the weekly here. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Beast mode. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Bitcoin. Let's have a looky-loo at Bitcoin. What is the verdict over here? So more downside, guys. We wicked as low as 106,458. I do think we're going to retest about $104,000, $105,000. Let's clean this up a little bit and create a little bit of a box here, shall we? So what do we got? It's 104. Will we come all the way down? I mean, we had a little bit of support right here at $105,600 roughly, right? Or will we come back and test the top of this golden pocket here, this trend line, right? On the top of this box. Will we come back and retest it as support before going back up again? Yes, I do think we're going to come down further, guys. But I told you guys that if we did not close above this white line here, $109,600, that we were likely going to see around 104,000 on a correction. We could go as low as 102 even, 102 to 101. Do I think we're going to go quite that far? Probably not, but I do have to let you guys know about it being a possibility, right? So that's kind of the verdict right now, guys. I mean, there is also a slight possibility that this plays out as a double bottom, but I really don't think that that's going to happen. But it is another option on the table to kind of, take into consideration. But I think a little bit of further downside here. Now, I'm going to show you something. About something over on the M2 money supply correlation. Now, we've been talking about this over on the Patreon, right? So what we see here on the correlation with the M2, as you can see, we see a bit of a dip right here in the M2, which lines up perfectly with what's happening right now, right? So what happened is we pulled down. We could pull down here if we copy this again. It says right here around $103,400, give or take a few $100. We could pull down to that level throughout the first half of June, the first 10 days or so of June. But then this really takes off again around between June 10th and June 12th. We see this next massive move up to the upside, which would bring Bitcoin's price ultimately up around $123,877, give or take. Then we do some sideways choppy action, and then look at this. We have another leg up, and today the M2 has started to spike up again. So are we going to make a next leg up on the M2 money supply? And if so, this is just a little bit of an opportunity, guys. It could be a little fake out, right? A little bit of a fake out. Now, I'll tell you right now what's going to happen. If we go back over to the Bitcoin chart, I'm going to tell you what some people are going to say, right? So if we zoom out, so what they're going to say is, oh, it's like 2021. We had a top, and then we had a higher top, and then that's the top. People are going to say that this is the top, right? That's what's going to happen. And those people are what we like to call wrong, right? So keep an eye out for that, guys. Do not get shaken out. Again, over to the M2. We're continuing to track here, and nothing is 100. It's not 100% correlated, but it does. We are playing this out perfectly. We're dipping a little sooner in the M2, which is normal. Again, with a 20% variation, right? But we are experiencing this little bit of a dip here, which is fine. How long will it last? Probably, but it's looking like I said, probably the first 10-ish days of June. It's going to be a little bit of a shakeout here, guys. Going to be a little bit of a shakeout. Some people are going to get scared out. Not me. I'm going to be buying right here. I'm going to be buying. I know a lot of people are going to get scared. They're going to get shaken out. They're going to be told it's a top by someone who doesn't know what they're talking about, and then they're going to miss out on opportunity, and that's fine, right? You got to learn to handle yourself in this space, guys. I'm giving you the keys to the castle right now, telling you what's going to happen, right? So just something to be aware of, right? You have a little bit of opportunity ahead of you. All right, let's get into some of the news and updates, guys. We've got some big stuff to talk about, but first, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. They got like a 2-for-1 deal going on right now on the biometric wallet or the card wallet. It's like $5 or something, guys. It's a small price to pay to keep your crypto safe. We just had a member, one of our community members got scammed over on Discord, and their entire wallet got drained, guys. Now, that would not happen if you had yourself a biometric wallet. Keeping your crypto there in self-custody, cannot be drained, cannot be hacked. Use our link down below, guys. Protect yourselves. Everybody says, in fact, our community member, one of the first things that they said to me was, I never thought this could happen to me. And I know a lot of you out there right now are thinking the exact same thing. It's not going to happen to me. I'm too smart, right? I don't make those kinds of mistakes. I'm too smart for hackers to take my money. And then one day you're going to wake up and your wallet's going to be drained, and you're going to be saying the same thing. I never thought this could happen to me, right? Don't be foolish, guys. Protect your income, protect your money. You did not go through an entire 4-year cycle or 1 year, 2 year, 3 years of the cycle just to lose everything this close to the finish line. Use our link down below. Not your keys, not your coins, guys. All right, let's get into it. Let's talk about it. So what do we have here? Big Zebec update, guys. Zebec has acquired a Science Card, mission-driven finance by bridging DeSci, so decentralized science. Now, if you're over on the Patreon, you know that I have talked about how decentralized science is coming along, guys, and it will be a very big narrative in the next cycle, next generation payments, right? So they have a Spaces that they're going to be doing later today, and I will be playing the replay of it on a recording, so make sure you guys are here for that. So Zebec acquires Science Card. We're adding real-world impact to Zebec's amazing payroll and crypto infrastructure. Together, we'll offer prepay cards to top UK universities to streamline campus spending, research grants, and budgeting. Taking over, baby. Absolutely massive. And the funny thing is, check this out. To piggyback off of that, Tim tweets out, big move from Zebec, fresh off the announcement of the acquisition of Science Card. The team wasted no time launching a full-scale out-of-home campaign across London within minutes of the news dropping. Holy smokes, guys. They just pounced on this. Look at the marketing going on. You get the marketing going. You got where it's listed and everything as well. Look at them go, baby. They're just within minutes they started marketing, guys. Absolutely massive news, guys. Massive news. And it just keeps going, guys. It just keeps going because boom, new listing. BitUnex has listed Zebec 24-hour change. Well, they're listing. They listed Zebec, but they're giving us a 28.77% up in 24 hours, guys. Absolutely crazy. It's actually now 29.9. And again, guys, I got a video coming out later today, and it's going to blow your minds, guys, right? The comparison to XCN and what it did. And it's kind of a contrarian position to the people, including myself, who are expecting a pullback, right? So I'm going to argue against myself against a pullback, and I'm going to show you guys why, okay? So make sure you guys check that out. And of course, a visit in on friend of the channel, Neo Sun, Neo Extract. He says, Jasmy and Junction are not just technologies. They represent a mental and cultural framework.
Jasmy and Junction are not just technologies. They represent a mental and cultural framework. What the team is proposing is not to catch up with Web 2, but to surpass it through ethics, traceability, a new data economy, and machine power. Japan may not have the raw speed of Silicon Valley, but it possesses what others lack: rigor, legal legitimacy, and a sharp awareness of invisible assets, including digital ones. And that is exactly what the Web3 world needs to move beyond the Wild West phase and finally build itself. One word often comes to mind when thinking of Jasmy and Junction: prefiguration. What they are building today may seem too far ahead, but when others collapse under the contradictions of the data extractive model or the weight of inevitable late-stage regulation, they will have already laid their foundations. At this level, Japan holds an advantage still largely underestimated on the global scale. In this sense, the spirit guiding each member reflects the very essence of Sony's philosophy. True innovation is not doing what everyone else is doing a bit better, but doing what no one has yet imagined.
Absolutely, guys. Absolutely ahead of their time. I'm telling you now. Do not sleep on it. Got another message from the Jasmy team today. I'm going to be doing a dive into that later. I'm going to have a look at it. So everything's looking fantastic, guys. Listen, again, if you're watching Zebec right now, guys, I'm going to put this on the screen for you, okay? If you're watching this right now, right? Look at this. 30%, 30.6%, 300. Let's go to the monthly. Boom, 376%. If you're sitting on the sidelines right now and you're watching that and you're asking me right now if it's a good time to get into Zebec or to ape in, or should you wait for a pullback? If you're doing that, guys, I need you to understand something. Beginning of last year, we got in early on Swiftcoin. It ran up massively for us, hundreds of percentages. We got in March of 2024 into Onyx Coin, XCN. That ran up over 500% for us. 7-8 months ago, we got in on Zebec. It has now run up 380% for us so far, and it's not done, right? I'm telling you this because I get asked this question by people every single time one of our gems takes off, by people who are not joining the Patreon, who are looking for gems, right? Guys, you have to get in on these projects before they take off 380%, right? We spent 7 months accumulating Zebec. Like, everyone over there had tens of millions of tokens for the most part, because we spent like 6-7 months accumulating, because we knew what was going to happen. We knew the partnerships. We knew the technology. We did our research. Guys, I'm telling you this for a reason. We have the next gem over on the Patreon that we are in accumulation mode on right now, just like we were on Swiftcoin and Onyx Coin and Zebec. We are in accumulation mode on this coin right now, right? And the partnerships, if you like the partnerships of Zebec, this one's going to blow your mind with the partnerships. You're going to look at the partnerships for this next project and you're going to say, how does everybody not know about this project yet? I promise you, very soon, they are going to know about this project and it's going to explode. When some of the bigger content creators get a hold of this gem, and they see the partnerships and stuff like that, they're going to go crazy with it. They're going to shill the crap out of it, guys. And you can either be exit liquidity by buying it later when big content creators are talking about it, or you can get in now and be up 3, 4, 5, 600% at that time, right? We're in accumulation mode, guys. You do not want to miss out on these gems as they pump. We drop these gems over on the Patreon. I'm already working on the one after that one right now too, guys. So get over there, get in early on these micro cap gems. We're not talking meme coins at rug pull, guys. We're talking utility, RWA, deep in plays with phenomenal tokenomics, fundamentals, great team, great partnerships, micro cap, market cap, guys. That's going to explode, okay? So check it out for yourselves. The link is down below, guys. Our community's buzzing. We're accumulating. We've been taking profits from XCN. We rolled it into Zebec. We take profits from Zebec. We roll it into the next one and the next one and the next one. We're compounding gains. We've helped 32 people hit 7-figure portfolios so far just this year, and we're just getting started, baby. So check it out. The link is down below. We're also live over there every single day. We drop educational content, micro cap gems, and if you need mentorship in this space, guys, we do coaching mentorship calls over on the Patreon where you can join them for absolutely free as a Patreon member. So come and check it out, guys. We teach you everything from portfolio structure to exit strategies to profit taking to rolling profits from one gem to another to being able to identify studs from duds when it comes to these projects, technical analysis training, emotional and mental control over this space, like being able to control yourself mentally and emotionally, not reacting, being proactive, not reactive in the space, tokenomics, everything, how to research these projects, guys. Get over there, join the mentorship coaching calls. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. Get the guidance and the help that you need to get out of this market with your profits intact. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.